again. You have a cold. I have some On Guard in my bag if you want to use them.
And I can get
Okay,
you.
so
I can get you some as well.
I'm not sure where this cut off. Do you guys remember?
I don't remember.
So like, Colton, Dylan brought the two crystals together, and they all went boom. So certain people got hit by a ton of different crystal energy. That's a recap, like really fast. Okay, so. Bryce, your dryer feels very comfortable now. Like you're not tight in it. It's not too big. It's just perfect. Okay. You two, Mason and Rachel, you guys feel funny. Like you know something's going on with you.
Like ha 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 or
It's like,
Do I feel the urge to eat the hearts of men?
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, please.
That was gonna suck.
Feel the urge to eat paper, apparently.
Oh, that's still here. Okay.
Bryce, do you mind if I give you a power right here, right now?
Bryce?
Bryce.
Mason, sorry.
I know it's the beard.
I know, it's so confusing.
I got really excited.
Absolutely. Give me a
I know,
power.
I apologize. But would you like me to give you a power? If I give you this power, this is the one that you use.
Oh, I don't get to choose a different one.
You can add on to it, but it has to have something to do with what you were doing in the library.
Depends on what the power is. Because I have a cool power in mind. Sure, go ahead. Give me
Okay,
the power.
so powers cannot be like extremely overpowered.
Got
You
it.
cannot be extremely
Can't be
overpowered.
invincible.
You cannot be invincible. Well, you can't. You
You
can
can
be
be invulnerable.
impenetrable.
Right, but you can't be invincible, like completely invincible.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you like are this crazy powerful person, I will give you a weakness. Just
God.
FYI.
Just be God. And just all things said and done, just be God.
Ow! I just
Your
broke my
weakness
wrist
is
and it like
No one
He makes
believes in you.
somebody else the devil.
like my entire arm just went tingling.
I think we should make
So-
Bryce God for once.
Make Mason Satan.
Mason, because you have ingested paper and glue
Turn into a goat.
and ink that was on this paper,
Indeed.
you now like have a pull towards paper. Like your power, you like know right now, you know, just like wow, you know you can control paper, ink, and glue.
It's a good thing I'm a master at origami.
Yes, it is. You are a master before, dude. You are like a god of origami.
You are the God of
Origami.
origami, Mason.
Congratulations.
And it doesn't have to be just one paper. It could be like hordes of paper.
Oh wow.
Come, my paper cranes!
Would you like that? If not, you can change it.
Sure. I will take it.
Because it's like, I played this game, Infamous Second Son. They have a character in there that has paper powers, but they didn't go into depth with them. I was like, oh, I want to see somebody use paper powers. So, you were in the library, and I was like, Mason.
I have paper powers and glue powers
And ink powers.
Okay.
This is cool. It's like, it'll be cool. You can do, like, crazy stuff. He is, like, the only person right now that I am officially giving a power to, because, yeah, it popped in my
It's
head. It's
Mason?
like, he needs to have that.
Okay.
Dylan, he knows his power, but,
I
like,
assume you're transforming into animals again.
No.
no, you guys, like, after this blast goes off, you sit up. Some of you sit up. Others,
I'm burnt, so.
I'm just sitting
You're
next
not-
to a room trying to
you're no
tail
longer
cat crystal.
burnt. No, you got hit too. It went.
Did I?
Every crystal
Oh, did I
in
just
this
fly
town.
back? Did I just fly back from the room?
You got hit, thrown off your feet. Maybe you slam into a wall.
Okay, that makes no sense.
But every crystal that landed, you are officially the only person that sees this. Every crystal in this town, it goes, and it spreads outward from this tower.
Okay.
So
Like every
ours exploded
blast.
first. Ours exploded first.
Your guys' is exploded first.
Okay.
You guys, everybody that stands up, everybody that got hit, you feel different.
Okay.
You know there's something different. You don't know what it is, but you know something is different.
Okay.
Laurel, you know you're not burnt anymore. Your burn is gone.
Not a scar, nothing.
Not a scar, nothing. It's gone.
Um,
I heal
So-
like crazy, so. I'm fast.
Guess what time?
it's 9:36.
Okay.
Enough time to run through everybody, figure out what we have.
So, who's going outside?
I kinda wanna go outside to see
I'll
what's
step.
going on.
I'll step
Apparently
through
me.
the hole. That's in my office.
Okay, so Christian,
That's a pretty song.
were you going outside? You're
I was just talking to Mason because he crashed. I thought he was trying to steal stuff from the thrift store.
here. You were going outside.
Yes, I'm going outside.
Who else is going outside?
I'm on the basement floor, so I can't.
You are in the basement. Good catch. Thank you.
Okay.
So I
you
can't
going
go
outside?
outside.
No, I'm crawling out of the dryer though.
Which is outside for him.
You must feel really dry now.
Are you going to like?
Because of shrunk.
What do you do after you climb out of this
I
trap?
pick up the crystal.
It's
There
it's
is no
exploded.
crystal.
It's gone.
It's
Yeah.
gone.
It's gone.
So all the
I'm gonna
crystals are gone.
shave it down
Because of these
into
two
powder and
dinguses here,
snort
they're
it.
gone. They
It's gone.
exploded.
It's literally
You got-
gone, like vanished,
It
disappeared.
went. So there's nothing.
Is there any powder residue around that you could use?
You guys know like how like in movies when something goes like something just like and shatters, there's like this mist. You inhaled it. So like every blast that went off, there was this blast swell of mist that was really powerful, knocked you guys off your feet, and you inhaled some of it. Some of you absorbed it. Ones that got hit by both energies.
Oh.
What do you do?
Oh, I don't know.
Like after you climb out of the dryer, this is like, I'll say that you brush yourself off
Okay.
and your hands
I
look,
wouldn't really care about that.
but your hands look different.
Okay, I pull out my syringe and I shoot up.
Okay.
I probably so just sent you in a whirlwind of stuff now.
No, it doesn't.
Ow.
What power are you wanting?
I don't know yet.
Power.
All I know is I was gonna
Stay
like
awake.
grind this thing into and mix it with acid and then shoot it up.
Stay awake and never sleep.
But it's gone.
Okay. Well, then I'm just shooting out.
Shooting up.
Because
Okay.
sleep takes
8 hours
of my time.
You're now shot. You're high.
Yeah.
I thought I was the druggie.
He beat you to it.
Wait, that
been
was
planning.
whenever
Laurel,
we were in the-
Laurel normally.
Oh.
You
does that
heal now.
drug.
You can't even get high anymore. Your body works it out too fast.
I never said that
Oh.
you heal.
I never
I
said
said that the burn is gone.
Oh,
I thought
thank
I was the druggie of the group.
So, what power? Are you
I'm not.
wanting?
I'm not.
You guys
just
like
crazy.
the powers that you guys pick. You have to remember them,
Okay.
and
Oh.
and can build off of them as long as they're the
Mason,
same.
you
power.
mind building a template? Or make it a word?
I don't know. I was thinking like camouflage or
Or maybe your
transfiguration
powers
of
just in
some
case you
sort
forget.
on myself, just because I have all of these clothing that I'm just swapping out constantly.
We can do molecular shift, like not shape shifting.
Shapeshifting. Yeah.
That way you can transform into basically whatever you can imagine.
Mhm.
You can also camouflage if you want.
I'm good with
Oh,
that.
that's awesome.
Maybe later on you can do something.
I like it. Sounds
And,
good
like-
to me.
like-
I have fun with all sorts
Because
of stuff.
this thing is going to continue. So, I'll say there's a guy that walks into this shop. Other than Mason, this guy actually walks through the back door.
The back door, not the front door.
Back door, not the front door.
Interesting. Does he own the shop?
No, he walks. Yeah, he literally walked through the door.
Oh wow.
Well, that's peculiar.
It was pretty strange.
Pretty weird.
What the?
And he says to you, "See, you're different. Would you like to come with me?"
Duh.
Cool. Want to go
break stuff?
Yes.
Cool.
Woohoo!
This woman.
Wait, how did you become villain?
You'll see.
What did you do?
I became a
Oh,
villain.
Mason.
What did you do?
You're in the same building. This guy turns to you. Like he talked to her, and he turns to you and he goes, "Hey, I know something's different about you. Just look at your flesh." When you look down, you have words of ink swirling
Tattooed
around.
up.
Tattooed.
Dang
If you want it. You have it tattooed all over your body.
Several
You're
tattoos.
across the street,
But
man. If you'd come
these
outside,
tattoos of words shift. Like you got, you know, Harry Potter, like the ink in the water.
Yep.
It like forms a word
And then
My-
or letters, and then just like
spins,
mystifies, and then
forms
reforms
another
somewhere else. Yeah.
You see, this man sees, as I look at him, all these words are forming like, kill, blood.
Yeah.
You were
He doesn't.
trying so
He
hard.
doesn't even. He doesn't even ask you. It's just like, you should come with me.
I'm like, what's in it for me?
Get a break stuff.
Excellent.
Possibly kill.
I create an origami sword. Well, I regurgitate the paper that I had swallowed.
Because thrift stores
You
are full of
can't.
paper.
There's like the paper that was in you when the blast went off. It got absorbed into your body. That's what gave you the paper power and the ink power and the glue power.
I see. I break open her register and I take out money and I make a sword.
Of bills. Cool.
That's one expensive sword.
Uh,
Actually, it's a thrift shop. It's not going to be very
No, I was
expensive.
about to say. It's most of the ones.
Chilling. Okay. Okay. Bill.
How many villains are you hoping for?
I'm going to have a maximum of 5. Just FYI.
I'd rather be a hero than a villain.
So, this woman comes up to you. She like walks through, like steps through the window, steps on the glass, and comes up to you, and she goes, "You look strange. Looks pretty cool."
It'll look different.
Okay. When you brush yourself off, your hands looked different.
Did I steal your tattoo idea?
Yes, very much so.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, my magic idea is I take on the attributes of things I touch.
It's a pretty cool power. Like you touch wood, your body's now wood. You touch metal, your body's now metal.
Not physical.
Touch a dryer,
Mentally.
you can churn things inside you.
No, like mentally.
You can if you touch a hairdryer, you can superheat things by blowing on them.
I guess it could be physical attributes too.
I think physical would be pretty cool. So like there's shapeshifter. Then there's
That's
like
not really what I wanted.
okay,
I think I'm still gonna do my idea.
you can.
Oh, I'll come.
Oh yeah, you
better
try.
Sending my
And
origami doves out
if you
to
can't
you.
think of anything right now, you can wait until next time.
No, I've gotten an idea. Like I've got a full mechanic actually, but
She looks to you.
I just want to look at them a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. She says to you, "What do you strive for? Power or
Power or peace?
World peace?
power or vengeance? Not vengeance. Power or peace."
I just do right by myself.
So peace, sort of? Or a little bit of both?
It's like neutral.
Yeah, vigilante.
So you are going to be a neutral character.
You're Batman!
Bryce is the only person that can be a neutral character right now.
Dang it, Bryce!
Again, Bryce finds a loophole to make things work
That
out
was
his way
actually-
in lore.
I was going to
Oh, wow.
allow one neutral person, and it's funny that Bryce chose it.
Bryce!
Oh, wow.
He went from wanting to be the
What was
devil to
her?
being
Being
the
this
only
neutral
neutral character.
person. So your character, I
Ah.
will message you whether I'm doing heroes or villains.
Okay.
And
What if we don't have Facebook?
that's okay.
Okay.
Every week I'll let everybody know. I'll get you working.
Bless you.
So, I was
But
gonna write my.
I will message you telling you like, hey, would you like to show up for this one and play in this? So that way, you know. Okay.
Yes.
This man walks like through this. He walks down the hall, into your room,
Okay.
or into the room that you're in, and he helps you up off the floor.
He's actually on the outside now.
Oh,
I'm
that's
outside.
right. That's right. I apologize. So he walks up to you, and he says, "Are you okay? Like everything fine? Nothing broken?" He's got a nice
Hopefully.
long beard.
Me? Or
No, he does.
Oh,
His
him.
beard's like right here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Just slam myself into a wall for no apparent reason.
There is some trouble that I need assistance with. Would you like to help me? People are in danger.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Laurel, this girl is sitting next to you, and she's rubbing her leg.
Oh.
And like she's sitting there. She's like, "That was a pretty intense burn you had, but I'm glad you're okay."
Thank you, I appreciate it. And I look at her and I'm like, are you okay?
Yeah, it'll go away. It happens every time.
Well, let me look at it.
She pulls up her leg. Her leg.
She pulls up her leg.
She pulls up her pant leg, and you see sort of reddish area on her leg, where the pain was on your leg.
What?
I lightly run my hand over it to see if it has like a certain texture to it, or if it's just like a redness of the skin. I just run my hand.
It's a redness of
across
the
it.
skin, and when you touch it, she goes, "Ow."
Okay.
That is a sick superpower.
It's actually something else.
Oh, really?
Another finish.
Oh.
But she says to you, I saw some kids down the road before I got here. We should probably go help them.
Okay. I'm all for it.
Okay, hero. You're gonna be on the hero class.
Wait, what?
So
Dylan.
who's all shooting Dylan right now? Rachel, Mason, and Dylan?
Are you
Villain, neutral, hero.
What's
So, this guy
I'm like, dude.
with a shield comes into your lab, and he's like decked out in uniform, and he says to you, "Are you okay? Are you fine?
Yeah, I feel tired.
Anything broken?"
You okay?
Actually,
Having a good time?
I see these dots everywhere.
Great time.
I like it, like billions of dots. Like when you close your eyes, you can see all these dots.
Oh, I hate that.
I just
But
see
like
these dots.
eyes open, it's just like
Yeah.
cool. I like it. He says, "That's pretty strange, but you're sure you're okay?"
Other than I see all these dots, yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, there are some people trapped downstairs. Do you mind giving me a hand, or do you just not care about your companions?
I'll come down to help out.
Okay, hero. You're already a villain.
We're gonna have so much fun. I'm at the museum.
Hold on.
Who's that hair?
Okay. Oh. My back just flared. I'm gonna skip you.
How did you? Okay.
Because Janelle's is important.
Okay.
Like hers is extremely important. This person comes up to you, looks a lot like you, and as she steps closer, she shifts to this man, and he says, "Are you okay? I saw you get hit by that blast. Are you okay?"
I'm gonna run away because of stranger danger.
He says, "Wait!
Mama,
It's okay! I just want to help you!"
Getting more scared and run faster into some object interview.
We'll say it that way. You bump into Levi and this guy with a beard.
Whoa.
Is it a weird beard?
And like you hit this guy, you bump into this guy, and he's like, "Whoa,
It's an
are you
exact
okay?
copy.
Is everything all right? Why are you so scared?"
Sorry, you keep running.
Okay.
What's up with
You're gonna
her?
keep going this way?
No. I was talking to the beer man.
How fast are you running?
Like,
Normal person or not?
imagine when you're watching the 100-yard dash.
So kind of
So
like
you're
Usain
sprinting.
Bolt speed.
Okay. So normal speed.
Oh.
Okay.
She's gonna become tyrant of La Mifra.
Neutral for reason. For now. So same thing about you and Bryce. I'll be talking to you guys. Bryce is like the official neutral person. You eventually will have to choose. Okay, so this woman
Okay,
comes to you.
okay.
She looks strong. Like she has big muscles. Like
Okay.
you know the professional female wrestlers? That's what she looks like, only this is like
Professional
She-Hulk.
bodybuilder.
Professional bodybuilder style?
close.
Like my Aunt Donna.
Though not green.
Okay. So
She
she has a green Hulk build, but no green.
No green. She
Okay.
actually has long, thick hair
Okay.
that goes down to about her back. She has a tail. She has claws.
Okay.
Oh wow.
And
My kind of person.
her, like, she actually sort of has hints of
There you go. That's
fur.
what she looks like.
Show me. Show me.
She looks like this, but a little bit bigger. That's my aunt.
Close.
Oh, jeez.
That's extremely close. But she also has hide on. Hide. Like animal fur.
She looks like that.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
maybe a teeny bit bigger. That's my Aunt Donna in the center, by the way. She's weird. She's big.
And she says
Do you want to see it?
to you in a sort of growl.
Okay.
She's in the center.
She goes, "What were you doing in the museum? Causing destruction?
I work there.
That's boring. Why do you have a job?
Because
But isn't it better to just hit people?
not really.
Don't you want to hit people?"
I want to hit you.
Mason!
It's okay. He didn't say a specific word.
Gross.
No, but everyone.
I was meaning she was gonna smack him, guys. Get your minds out of
I know what you were meaning, but like something else popped in my head and it was really funny.
Not really.
Okay, here.
Okay.
What that make?
Wait,
what does that make me?
You're here.
Oh, am I?
Yeah. You're the first tally.
Oh, hey, how about that?
He's sitting
Okay.
here with first.
Oh.
I'm in the basement.
You're in the basement. This girl is suddenly standing next to you. You hear, and she's there.
Okay.
And she pick. I don't shut up. Face it.
She teleports through the power of gas.
No. She picks up this beam and like tosses it off of you, and she kneels down. And she goes, "Are you okay?"
Somewhat. Feel a little dizzy.
Expected. Happened my first time.
Laurel.
There's reasons as to why I said that. And it's not bad.
Laurel, you're lying.
I'm done. Screw it.
Screw it.
Okay.
Glasses.
You kind of asked for that one, though, Laurel.
Don't care. Don't
On
care.
second thought, I'm going to have you eventually choose as well.
It's okay. I will choose.
Right now, you don't have to. But you eventually can. Okay, so she says to you, "You're okay, you're dizzy," which is expected. Happens to everybody.
It's their first time.
She says there are people that need help upstairs and in the town.
Screw them, I need to go back to my chemicals.
Dylan.
Okay, so that is like that. That's the end of that, okay? So we have, because it's 9:55. We have 4 heroes, 3 villains, and 2 neutral people. Those neutral people will eventually have to choose whether to be heroes or villains. Because it'll be entertaining.
Team seems very unbalanced. Both.
It is unbalanced, but for them, or sorry, for the villains, I have specific things set in mind.
I have to say, you have 2 really great minds on the villains team.
And that makes it
Oh, I
even
think-
better. You
Oh,
guys,
What are you talking about?
you guys outnumber the
Ooh,
villains by
You're not
one.
on the villains
You're
team.
talking about someone else.
Oh.
Well, I'm not a villain.
You made.
You're neutral. You may be a villain. It all depends on which way
So-
you go.
I'm neutral.
You're neutral right now.
Walter, you.
So-
I still don't know my
Next-
power
We'll
yet.
corrupt you eventually.
And you don't have to know right now. You can decide next time, like
I am.
by next time.
Okay.
I am able.
So what will happen is that every time we play, I will bring in. I'll say like every time we play, I'll be like, "Okay, we're gonna play heroes or we're gonna play villains." And so what will happen
There's
is
only like 3 villains.
okay. I'll go off into a separate group with heroes or villains, and we'll do a side session.
Okay.
While Brian can take care of the main session.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright.
That way, like, we don't have to have everybody in the same room waiting to play and just be like, oh, it's so boring.
All right, are we doing scene?
See?
And sync goodbye.
End scene.